You are doing some questions from the section Fill in the blanks with the correct words of the HSK exam, and you might wonder, in the exam, I have about a minute to finish this question. How is that possible? And we will talk about this topic in this episode. Hi everyone, this is you. Today, let's study together one question from the section Fill in the blanks with the correct words of the HSK exam. I am using a question from HSK 6, but I'd apply the same methods to similar questions at other levels. I will study this question in detail to extract as many insights as possible to improve my Chinese, not just to choose an answer as quickly as possible. Then I will talk about what I would do if I am taking the HSK test. In that case, I should answer a question within 1 minute. Alright, let's get started by studying this question carefully. I will read the given text to get the overall idea of the content, check the words and grammar that I don't know, make sure that I understand the text and the options, and choose the correct answer by checking each blank and the text as a whole. Make notes about things that are interesting to me. Sometimes they are idioms, or they remind me of a piece of poetry, a song, or a story. Enjoying these things helps me maintain joy in studying languages. I will put this part at the end of this video so that you can concentrate on studying. If at the end you would like to listen to something different from just pure studying, then we can enjoy this part together. Okay, it seems like this is a piece of advice saying that if we are always in a hurry, we cannot enjoy beautiful scenery. If we do not stop walking, we may miss our happiness. So sometimes we should slow down and let our hearts enjoy the beauty of life. I think I will need to check these words carefully. When it comes to grammar points, I don't think there are any in the given text that are new or unclear to me, so I can skip checking grammar points in this question. I will cross-check to see whether my understanding of the given text is correct and whether there is anything I should change. In this case, my understanding of the overall contents is good to go. As for the given options, usually I just check the words that are unclear to me. In this video, let's check all the given options as an example. It's also easier for us to learn and choose a suitable answer. Let's look at all the given options, then ask yourself which option is the most suitable in terms of grammar, meaning, and natural expression. I would choose option C. Then I will check each blank to ensure that the chosen words are the most suitable for that blank among the given options. Then I will compare my answer with the key answer. If my answer is wrong, I will check where, why, what is my problem, how to improve. Then I will answer the question again. If my answer is correct, I will check how confident I am with my answer, whether there is anything I need to work on again. Finally, I will check my fluency and how I can use the learned content in real life. Let's check whether you can understand and read the completed version effortlessly, or are you still not so confident? These signals are not reflected in a language proficiency certificate. They are simply answers you give yourself honestly. It's sad but true that some people may obtain an HSK certificate, let's say level 5 or 6, but still cannot hold a meaningful conversation in Chinese or use Chinese in real life, such as reading a book or writing an email. This happens for many reasons. One of them is that they focus on taking the HSK exams and train themselves to be HSK test takers using tips and tricks without developing real fluency. If you find yourself focusing only on tips and tricks for picking the correct answers as quickly as possible without real understanding or comprehension, maybe you should think twice about your goals in learning a language. Is this way of studying really helping you reach those goals? So what should we do instead? Give yourself enough time to study each question carefully. I spent about 80% of my time on this phase. About 1 to 2 months before taking the HSK exam, I used mock tests to train myself in exam-taking mode. I spent about 20% of my time on this phase. Now let's imagine we are taking an HSK test and we need to answer this question within a minute. What should we do? If I were in an HSK exam with this type of question, I would pick the easiest part for me and work from it by analogy. I will skim the question and pick the last sentence.
有时候我们需要放慢脚步，用心什么什么，生活的美好。
Because this is the easiest part for me, then I look at the 4 options. I hope you would agree with me that 感受 is the most suitable option among the 4 in terms of meaning, and it is also grammatically correct. I lean toward option C, but cross-checking must be done before making a decision. I will check whether the other 2 blanks are fine. In this case, they are, so I will choose C. That's how I finish a question within a minute in an HSK exam. In case it's difficult to pick the easiest part, we can skim the content and decide which option is the most suitable. Again, analogy is very helpful. For example, in this question, skimming all the first options, 忙乱, 忙碌, 匆忙, and 繁忙, you'll see that they all have similar meanings such as busy, hasty, or hurried. So for the first blank, it's a little bit tricky to choose an option. Then I will skim the second options, 假如, 好像, 倘若, and 果然.
The sentence 生活中什么什么不曾停下脚步，免不了与幸福擦身而过
is a conditional structure like if, then. In B and D, the second options are not if. 好像 means as if or seems like, and 果然 means as expected, so we can eliminate B and D. The correct answer must be either A or C. Now we have the last options to consider, 接受 and 感受. I hope you would agree with me that 感受 is a much better option between the 2, so I don't need to read all the content carefully and can still finish this question. However, these methods are merely a band-aid solution for exam-taking efficiency, not for real language comprehension. My motto is focus on real fluency before rushing into language proficiency exams. Alright, let's listen to some songs together. The given text reminds me of several songs. I listened to them several years ago, and even now I still enjoy them a lot.
爱上你等于爱上寂寞
By 那英 has the line,
微凉的晚秋随着落叶擦肩而过
There are several covers of this song. When I listen to versions by Na Ying and Xiao Zhan, the song gives me different feelings. I don't quite know how to put them into words. Another song is 可惜没如果 by 林俊杰. It has the lines,
倘若那天把该说的话好好说，该体谅的不执着。
This song is a small but vivid part of my memory. Several years ago, I heard the song called 三寸天堂, which has the line,
这条路 我们走得太匆忙，拥抱着并不真实的欲望。
If you have time to listen to these songs, I hope you will enjoy them. Learning is very personal. I am sharing my own experience. Something that works for me doesn't necessarily mean it will work for others, so please take my 2 cents as a reference. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I hope we gain something useful and beautiful in our learning journey. Happy language learning.